Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Sasko Dragon here, and I'll talk about the sneak peek that happened this Sunday. The sneak peek was quite epic, to be honest. It started, everyone got their booster packets, then the shit hit the fan. Two people pulled Evolagia, someone pulled Evoldibla, whatever the other one's called. Probably mispronounced that, so sorry. 3 people pulled Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon, including me. 2 people got the Ultimate Rare, and I pulled the Ultra Rare. So we started all playing, and then when it came to me opening my booster packets, I was hoping for a Rescue Rabbit, really, or an Ultimate or a Ghost Rare Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon. Sadly that didn't happen, and sadly at the competition no one actually pulled one. But there's always a chance when my boxes come. So when I opened my packets, the first thing I actually pulled was a Elvosaur Diplo. Not a bad card. 1/6 attack and 800 defense, and you know, its effect's not too bad. I suppose if you use it with some of the other Elvosaur cards when they come out. Then I pulled a Kage, or the Shadow Lizard, as they call it in Japan, which sounds a hell of a lot better. Why do they call it Kage? I mean, where the hell do even Konami come up with these English names? I'd love to know. They're really funny though. Then I pulled a Photon Cerebrus, which I was hoping to pull because I just like it. It's basically like another Mirage Dragon, to be honest, but as a Photon card, and a Beast as well. Then I pulled a Copy Knight. In the competition, I was a bit of a twat. I played this card and I actually forgot to read it. I thought it actually did everything by copying the card. It doesn't. It copies absolutely everything except the attack. And I was like, what? Really? And basically that was just like a stupid move on my part. So my bad, I should use my eyes a bit more. And then of course I pulled, as I said, the Ultra Rare Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon. Now I went 2 draws first of all. As time went on, we see my first opponent summon this, then they summon that, and it's like, yeah, okay, this is going nowhere. The game just carried on completely, like there was no tomorrow. The only card that actually did save my arse in that competition was Fiery Featherer. Basically, this card basically does the following. If your opponent's monster, when it attacks, has a higher attack than your monster doubles its own attack points. So this card really did save my arse a lot. It would have been nice if I had more of those cards, but I only drew 1, which was a pain in the arse, because everyone else at the competition had 2s or 3s, and I was like, what on earth? I can't do anything. The next card that really did help me out was Damage Die. Damage Die is a trap card. It basically halves all the damage that you take this turn. So in one of the duels, this guy tried to OTK me. He had basically 9,000 attack on his side of the field out of 4 monsters. And he's like, I'm gonna OTK you, man. You can't do shit. Okay, fine, whatever. You know, go ahead and attack me. I attack you. Really? I activate Damage Die. What does that do? Basically all the damage I take is halved, so I don't take that much. Oh man, that sucks. Well, you didn't OTK me, did you? Oh, that's just gay. He went off in a huff because he was a bit of a dick. But it was a bit of a laugh afterwards. Next card I think was a good card was Ego Boost. It's a quick play spell, and it is, well, it's the following. When a monster declares an attack, target 1 face-up monster you control, and your monster gains 1,000 attack points till the end of the battle phase. Which, a lot of these new cards out of Photon Shockwave are pretty good. They're making a lot of really weak monsters becoming stronger. It's going back to the old school days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where you used to have to power up your monsters with equipped spells, and so the trap cards used to burn your opponent. Now you just got more power-up cards. So after that happened, then I lost just epically. You know, some guy kept using Fiery Favour like 3 times in a row. And I was just like, yeah, okay. I might as well scoop this because I've only got 100 left. And I drew Galaxy Eyes and there was nothing else to sacrifice. So it's like, oh well. Life's a bitch, but it was really, really good. I had a real good laugh. The next thing happened was a lot of players at the competition were like, what does this card do? Because the texting was just crap. This does this and this does that. Yet the ruling of the cards completely different. You're like, what? You just didn't understand completely what was going on. So, you know, the judge come out with all the stuff and basically give us all the rulings. And that was all good. But I still, after all the competition was over, I did not get that rescue rabbit. So I thought, well, you know, just to satisfy my ego, I was going to buy some more cards, hoping I was going to pull a rescue rabbit. Just because I wanted it, just because it's cool. Because I want to run my new Blue Eyes deck. You know, I've always wanted to run Blue Eyes since I built it, like the version 4 of it, and it's never been up to this format. Yeah, as soon as I see rescue rabbits coming, I was like, ooh, that would be interesting. I could use that in it, and then Thunder and Dragon was being released. I was like, well, now I can actually do something. But then after that, I basically bought another 5 packets, thinking, well, you know, what could we pull? And as follows, I actually poured more than I thought out the extra 5 packets. I poured Eversoul Volcano, nice little one there for Eversouls. A Gem Knight Emerald, not a bad card to be honest. A Photon Booster, not bad. Tribe Shocking Virus. Basically, that's it's basically like the old school card Tribe Infecting Virus. Really, it's no different. I don't see how that's really going to be off the ban list. I see that going on the ban list. It's basically another Tribe Infecting Virus, and that's never come off. Then I pulled a super rare Infernity Knight. Not bad. Then I pulled a ultra rare Sergeant Electro. Not really a bad card if you look at its effect. And then I pulled, out of all of them, was a ultimate rare Latium, or Latinum, or however you pronounce it, Exarch of the Dark World. Do excuse me for pronouncing the card wrong because, well, they're not easy to pronounce these days. And there we have it, the ultimate rare. So out of all of that, it was all interesting. So I actually got something really interesting out of all the packets. Then yesterday, Neonexus was on Facebook, and the guy that actually had the rescue rabbit was asked 3 Tengus, 2 Pop Dualities, and 50 quid. So I jumped at the chance and I thought, yes, I've got to have that. So I basically gave him our 2 team folders, and he went over there, took all the 3 Tengus I had spare, and the 2 super rare Pop Dualities, and the 50 quid. And basically, he actually picked it up. There we go, the rescue rabbit. You know, there's a rescue rabbit. Yeah, it's such a cool card. And I literally say a big shout out to Neonexus. Thank you very much for going to get that card, mate. You know, when we get the new booster boxes through, if you get a Logia, you can have it. Because clearly I don't want a Logia, but still. And of course, another shout out has to go to Jammer the Bomb for just keeping it real, player. So next time I'm on the video or YouTube, well, basically when we have the 3 boxes on, hopefully this weekend. Since it now comes out Friday, I'm hoping over here, but you know what Royal Man are like. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But as soon as the boxes come through, I'm hoping just to pull a lot of decent cards. I'm not after really anything much. I've picked up most of the stuff I want anyway. Most of the stuff will probably be for trade, so yeah, tune in next time. This is Mr. Sasuke Dragon, and I'm out.